Hey, Ollie here from Body Catchers Performance Nutrition. Now, today we're going to go over shake diets or real food. It may surprise you to know that even though I'm sponsored by a supplement company, I don't want my clients to rely on shakes, because if you're relying on supplements, you are really looking at the fact that your diet isn't on point in the first place. So if you have to chuck loads of things in and rely on them, then what's missing? So the reason we go for whole food is purely because of the fact that your body is going to be able to utilize a hell of a lot more nutrition from it. It's going to get a lot more vitamins. It's going to get a lot more minerals in there. It's going to get a lot more things that are going to help you and your body become healthy, help your immune function so you don't get ill so much. Especially in the winter when we've got less sunlight, less vitamin D going to our bodies. We want to make sure our nutrition is on point. Now, that doesn't mean you can't have a chocolate bar or have a little bit of junk food every now and then, but as long as 80% of your nutrition is on point, that's cool. Once that is on point, that's the time to have a look at adding some supplements. Adding a multivitamin in there just to keep on top of things. A decent multivitamin there. Having a whey protein shake. Now, when I look at shakes, this is the thing that gets me a little bit wound up. The fact that so many people will fall for the trick of pyramid marketing companies. These marketing companies are for the people that don't give a shit about people's health. All they care about is getting a little bit of money in order to make sure they are paid. Okay? Now, when you look at certain shakes, like there was one brand which was advertised 36 servings of fruit in one shake. Okay? Who the fuck needs 36 servings of fruit a day? Well, in one shake. Even worse, okay, if it's got 36 servings of fruit or something like that, where is this coming from? Potentially it's going to be coming from something like fructose. Like, fruit does contain what people would say is sugar. Yes, it's natural sugar, but they're marketing this to kids. If your first ingredient on the actual back of a packet is fructose, I would potentially be asking myself a little bit of question of why am I going to be looking at this shake? Like, if it's going to be whey protein, casein protein, or anything like that, that's cool, okay? The protein is going to help you with your recovery, help you with your health. But when you look at the ingredients, the first thing that actually comes to mind is that some of these shakes, where all these people have graduated from Herbershite University and all that sort of stuff, but the first ingredient is fructose. Now, fructose is a sugar. If you look at the list on the ingredients where it will list protein, carbohydrates, fats, fiber and things like that, a lot of these things will list the carbohydrates but not tell you how much you're getting from sugar. And when you look at the ingredients, there are so many ingredients that you cannot pronounce. Okay? If you cannot pronounce them, a lot of times they're going to be chemicals and your body isn't going to be able to utilize them very much. Plus, yes, protein shakes are going to be okay. They're going to be good. And I want to just define the difference between a good protein shake and a shit meal replacement, which is telling you you're going to drop 20 pounds in 20 minutes or some shit like that. The protein shake is going to essentially be a chicken breast replacement as such. Have around sort of like 20-25 grams of protein in a serving, and that's what you would have if you're on the go, and maybe you have some fruit with it, maybe some oats or something like that, have some nuts or something, but it's not a meal replacement as such. When someone is marketing a shake, which is going to be a total meal replacement, and they're saying have 2-3 of these a day rather than real food, that's when it jumps out to me that are they really in it for a client's health, or are they in it for money? Okay, so there is going to be no substitute for having real food. Okay, 80% of your diet comes from real food. When I say real food, I mean you look at the food, has it got single ingredients in there when you look at the back of the packet, or 2-3 ingredients, or has it got shitloads of ingredients where it's been processed and it's taken a lot of goodness out? Okay, then get some junk in there if you want, like 20% of food, have what you want in there. Okay, but overall, you're not going to ever be able to supplement the benefits of a good diet. I guarantee that.